Hello everyone, today I'm going to do a second sketch vlog on this teeny tiny sketchbook. It's actually very nice pocket sized sketchbook from Pink Pig. It's a UK based company and it's a really nice size, like a square Instagram square size. So I have been using this for quick ideas or some quick sketching using different medium. It's cartridge paper, but it's really nice for inks and markers as well. So here I'm using highlighter, a kind of marker which is very light, very nice for giving the base color. What I usually do, I scan that and go to my Photoshop and paint over those sketches. So here again, this is the mix of alcohol marker and graphite. So graphite is really nice with alcohol marker. When you smudge them, it gives you really nice effect, like watercolor kind of effect. Here again, alcohol marker, my Copic gray marker with the graphite sketch. Again, some same idea. So now I'm going to do some sketches with my Pentel point liner. It's a fine liner with very nice detail line. As you can see, when I'm going to make a mark, it's going to make very a line like a very much smaller width. It's very sharp lines. So I have no idea what I'm going to create. Let's do some kind of column, something from Warhammer universe. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to visualize a character here. Maybe his torso is going to be here like that. So maybe I can mark this, and then maybe with a big belly, and legs coming this way, one leg coming this way, shoulder a little bit off here, head here. So that's what I'm visualizing. Usually when I draw, I don't sketch this, like it's in my brain, and try to visualize it on the paper. Maybe big hammer kind of weapon here. And one leg maybe going backwards like that, and one leg maybe coming forward like that. So in this way we will have a nice 3D space here. What should I give him on the other hand? Maybe he is holding a big fish, or he just caught this fish from a river. Yeah, so that's what I was imagining. Now I can refine those forms. So and what I love about sketching with fine liners is like you can make line width very nicely, like they can taper, like line can be thick and then it can taper. So when you do like this kind of marking, it taper out. So as this creature is not too much wearing any clothes or costume, so I can play with the texture of his skin and creating some areas to make the contrast, like adding some depth with darker shadow area. Maybe some hair growing in his ears to give him like he's very old or grumpy kind of character. I'm taking advantage of using 0.0.05 fine liner, so I can go with very details. Maybe the nose is much bigger. Some teeth here. And on his belly, maybe I can give him some kind of armor. Or before drawing any armor, let me think if he is wearing some necklace or some kind of chain, because this way I can do the labels, like on the first we have head, then we have something on his neck, like here he's wearing some kind of necklace, and then I can imagine there can be some armor here. But before that, I think I should tackle this thing because it's more forward near to us. So in this way it's very nice, you manage your character in a way. But this whole thing you can do in your visualization, like you can plan these details accordingly, like what you're going to draw first. To make it more crazy, maybe I can imagine like some kind of face. I can also think if this is not belonging to him and making it a little bit bigger. So he's just got it uh, from some war, or maybe he fight with someone and beat that person, and then he got it as a souvenir. He wear it as a souvenir, like he won that war. when you usually draw those kind of armors or costume, you need to think about the comfortability. Like if this person or this character is comfortable wearing this kind of heavy armor, so you need to create some paddings or some soft clothing underneath this heavy armor, so it's like reasonable or believable for a person to imagine like, oh yeah, he can wear that. Maybe this is attached to a belt, like a heavy belt over his shoulder. So the hatching is always, in my mind, hatching is always there to define the form and also the lighting little bit. Like this area I leave it white because I know this form is turning and light in my sketch is coming from top, so everything is according to the light and form. Like every mark I'm creating, it's defining the form or either lighting. Maybe I can add some symbols here as well. Like this is not just an armor. Maybe there are some symbols going on here to make it like some kind of not just a armor but also kind of a object which is full of magic or some meaning behind it. His head is going to cast shadow on his body, so this whole area, maybe it's in dark. Like this. So now I need to figure out how I'm going to draw the fish, that he is holding a fish here. Adding little bit environment is also really helpful. You don't have to worry about creating the whole environment, but it's also really good to give a little bit hints of that environment is something narrating the same story, like what we have here. Maybe there is some water or maybe river going on here, so it makes sense, like he caught this fish from this river, or and he's just standing on the edge of this waterfall. So I hope you like this sketch and you take away some tips and tricks from this one. Please let me know what do you want me to draw in the next sketch vlog, and like and subscribe and share this video to others so it will help me to grow more, and I will keep making these kind of videos in future as well. Thank you so much. See you in the next one.